and welcome to Cosplay Tea Time's Tea Research Part 2. My name is Jen, and today I'm going to be discussing the wonderful taste of English breakfast tea. English breakfast tea is a combination of black teas from Assam, Ceylon, and Kenya. The tea is most popular in British and Irish tea culture. There are many accounts of how the tea came to be, the first one from the 19th century being a Scottish tea master, Dradesdale, brought tea to Queen Victoria, who enjoyed it very much that she actually named the tea. Another account is according to a Journal of Commerce article in 1843, a tea merchant named Richard Davies mixed two different types of black teas in New York City and sold the tea there. The tea became enjoyable and popular. English breakfast tea is usually served first thing in the morning with a nice hearty breakfast. Usually mixed with milk or sugar or even brown sugar, the tea can give a relaxing, mood-enhancing mindset and has enough caffeine to wake you up and start the day. The tea can also help reduce the risk of cancer and heart disease. What can English breakfast tea be paired with? Again, a nice hearty breakfast of eggs, meats, pies and tarts, and even spicy foods, or my favorite, pancakes. What I enjoyed about English breakfast tea was I actually did make, I guess, quote-unquote hearty breakfast with some like sausages, eggs, and toast, and it was very nice. It was a very nice way to start the day with some tea and some food. The tea was flavorful and paired well with the food. The tea had a bit of caffeine, even though it does say decaf. I still felt like a little bit perky throughout the day, which is a good thing because I'm pretty busy these days. So it was just a very nice tea to start the day with.
My name is Naomi. For tea research today, I have decided to try peppermint tea as research. So for peppermint tea, it is a natural hybrid of watermint, mentha aquata, and spearmint, mentha aspirata, and was first cultivated in England in the late 17th century. The herb has been used as a remedy for indigestion since the ancient Egyptian times. In fact, dried peppermint leaves were found in the Egyptian pyramids dating back to 1000 BC. The ancient Greeks and Romans valued it for its stomach-soothing properties. During the 18th century, peppermint became popular in Western Europe as a folk remedy for nausea, vomiting, morning sickness, respiratory infections, and menstrual disorders. Peppermint tea was first listed in the London Pharmaceutica in 1721. In modern times, it appears in the British Pharmaceutica as a remedy for intestinal colic, gas, colds, morning sickness, and menstruation pain. Pairings. Chocolate or even a peppermint patty is a great combo to other flavors that work well with mint, like lemon bars or shortcake, or perhaps pound cake. When it's used, mostly at night for people who need a sleep booster or have intestinal colic, gas, colds, morning sickness, and menstruation pain. It's also used for stress relief and stress reducing due to the calming nature of the mint, which is used normally for meditation too. What I like about this tea is that not only does it pair well with chocolate and peppermint patties, but also the qualities it has for calming and relaxing the muscles when stressed. Also, the fact that the pair lemon and mint is something I wouldn't have expected from something like peppermint tea.
Greetings, my name is Jen, and today I'm going to be talking about the exquisite taste of Darjeeling tea. Darjeeling comes from the Tibetan word Darjeeling, which means land of thunderbolts. Darjeeling tea was discovered in the mid-1800s when Dr. Archibald Campbell, a Scottish botanist and civil surgeon, planted tea plants in his garden in Darjeeling, India. The history of Darjeeling is extensive, with the British East Indian Company creating several tea gardens, and eventually Darjeeling tea was accepted into the West. The tea plants are grown in Darjeeling district in West Bengal, India. The Darjeeling plant and tea leaves are often able to grow throughout the year, and each harvest produces a different aroma. Darjeeling produces a black tea, and the leaves are air blown overnight to dry. Darjeeling tea received the Geographical Indication Protection and Protected Geographical Indication status. What can Darjeeling tea be used for? Darjeeling tea contains antioxidants and can help improve digestion, mental alertness, bone health, and stress relief. It can also help with chronic pain and inflammation. It also contains less caffeine than coffee. Known as the champagne of teas, Darjeeling tea is often paired with a lot of different desserts, such as chocolate, carrot cake, fruit desserts, pastries, macaroons, and elderflower. You can also have some savory if you're not into sweets and prefer savory treats. It can go well with smoked fish, roast beefs, and heavy pasta dishes. Now, in India, there are foods that can also be eaten alongside drinking Darjeeling tea, such as churp. This is a type of cheese that can be eaten on its own or over curries. Roti is a type of rice bread which is sweet and it's often shaped like a donut. Or even, I'm not going to try to say this, but I'll try to describe it. It's a bread stuffed with mincemeat and cabbage, and that sounds very good, and I would definitely try it with the Darjeeling tea on the side. Speaking of which, what do I like about the Darjeeling tea? I do find it is an exquisite taste. That's why I used it as my adjective in the beginning, because it's nice and it's different compared to other teas that I have had over the years that I've been drinking tea, which is quite a long time. And I think this is my third time trying it. At first I wasn't a big fan, but I think slowly over time it's grown on me. I definitely recommend maybe having like a sweet pastry or two while drinking the tea, and I think it would make such a lovely tea to have at your tea party to try, and also share those fun facts because I learned so much about the tea. Hello there, my name is Jen, and today I'm going to be talking about the lovely taste of jasmine tea. Jasmine tea is actually green tea, or even white tea or black tea, that is scented with jasmine buds. Jasmine tea originated in China over 1,000 years ago, however it became more popular during the Qing dynasty. Fun fact, it is the most popular scented teas in China. The jasmine plants grow in high elevations and are picked during the summer months. The tea leaves are prepared in early spring, and when the jasmine flowers open in the night, they release their fragrance. They are then alternated, either layered or combined together, and stored overnight for the tea leaves to be scented in the jasmine scent. What can jasmine tea be used for? Oftentimes, people in China will give jasmine tea as a gift to their guest, or to even help welcome them. Jasmine tea contains many different types of antioxidants and can help with either cancer prevention or lowering one's blood pressure. Jasmine tea can also help boost immune system and aid in digestion. The tea is also calm and relaxing and can help improve mental clarity. Jasmine tea can be paired with light salads, spring rolls, dumplings, sticky rice, spicy noodles, berries and citrus foods, and can also be drunk in between courses. And what I liked about the tea, this one was my favorite tea that I got to try because it's a jasmine green tea. So it has a very nice fragrant aroma and it smells very sweet. It made me feel a bit relaxed while I was doing some schoolwork, and I drank it one time whenever I had an upset stomach, and it kind of helped calm my stomach down a bit. So it's a very lovely tea, a must try. Nice to see you again. My name is Jen, and today I'll be talking about the delicate taste of white tea, a plant called Camellia sinensis plant, which is native to China and India. White tea originated during the Tang Dynasty, 1618 to 907 AD, in China's Fujian province. The name comes from white buds, known as hao. White tea became popular during the Song Dynasty, and during the Ming Dynasty, the loose-leaf tea was used to serve as a tribute to the emperor. The tea leaves are steamed, then laid out to dry in the sun, and do not use another heat source for drying purposes. From there, the immature buds are then grinded up into a fine powder form. White tea is often left to dry on its own, meaning there is a lack of oxidation. There are a variety of types of white tea, each with their own ways of preparation, a drying method, or agricultural needs. What can the tea be used for? White tea contains less caffeine, but has more beneficial properties than green or black tea. It also contains antioxidants, helps relieve stress management, can contribute to weight loss, heart disease, and even assisting with dental health. However, too much can cause insomnia and anxiety. White tea is often paired with sweet and delicate desserts, and even fresh fruits, pastries, soft cheese, light salads, and oatmeal and yogurt. What I like about the tea is that it seems to be rich in history. It seems to have come a very long way, and it takes its time to mature and process. I felt relaxed while drinking white tea, as it is a simple tea that soothes over the taste buds, and it warms your soul and body a little bit.